think I cook like them goombas in Brooklyn. All I know is Maragot, Maragot. 100 years they're gonna be eating Maragot. You never ate Coq Au Vin, huh? No. Yeah.
Hello! Today we're doing juliachilds Coq Au Vin. Alright, enough of that. That hurts. Anyways, we're doing Coq Au Vin, the French dish that made juliachilds famous. And it is a simple dish to make. It looks complicated, but it's simple to make. What we need is some chicken legs and some chicken thighs. Bone in, but skin off. You don't want rubbery skin, so we take the skin off. We're going to dredge the chicken pieces in flour that has been seasoned with salt and pepper. Then we're going to remove and put on a plate with paper towel. And we're going to set that to the side until our frying pan is to heat. I've got a large skillet with a tablespoon or two of butter and a couple tablespoons of avocado oil. You can use any oil you like. Once we get that up to heat, we're going to put our chicken in, and we're just going to brown it on both sides. So about 3 to 4 minutes per side until you'll see here that nice golden color right there. That's the color you're looking for. So then you flip it over and we'll go another 3 or 4 minutes on the other side. Now once our chicken is completely browned, we're going to remove it, put it in a baking dish or a plate, and set it aside, and we'll get back to that soon. Now we're going to save all that flavor that was in the frying pan, put that into our Dutch oven, and we're going to move our Dutch oven over to the induction cooktop. And on medium-low heat, we're going to add about half a cup of diced pancetta, and we're going to saute that for about 10 minutes, releasing all that fat from the pancetta. I've got about a pound of pearl onions that I've peeled. We're going to add those to the pancetta and start to caramelize those onions. We're going to add a few splashes of cognac for flavor. And then I've got about 2 cups of white mushrooms that I've quartered. We'll add those next. Throw in a couple pinches of salt to help the mushrooms sweat out. And get that all mixed up nice and get that cooking good. Next, we're going to add about 4 cloves of garlic. You know I like the paste, but you can use any kind of garlic you like. And as soon as we start to smell the garlic, it becomes fragrant. Then we're going to add 3 cups of good red wine. It can be a Pinot, it can be a Burgundy, Cabernet, just as long as it's good. If you'll drink it, it's good enough to cook with. And we'll give it another good stir. Then we're going to add 1 can of chicken broth. And while I'm adding that, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Leave a comment if you can. All right, get that mixed up nice. Now we got our seasonings. 2 teaspoons of salt, 2 teaspoons of pepper, 2 teaspoons of thyme, and 2 bay leaves. That's all going in. Bring it to a boil. Mix in all the seasonings. And now it's time to put our chicken into the pot. Make sure all the pieces are covered with the delicious wine concoction we made there. And once all the chicken is covered, we're going to put the lid on. And we're going to put this in the oven at 350 degrees for between an hour to an hour and a half. And the chicken will be falling off the bone. I served my dish with some mashed potatoes. It's a good complement to this dish. But give this a try. It's a lot easier than it looks. And it is very tasty. And your house is going to smell delicious. All right. Thank you much.